Hello everyone, LVD here, and it's time for some samurai gameplay. Alright, let's see what we can do. This opening hand is bad. This opening hand is pretty bad as well. We don't have any creatures, but we're on the draw. I want to try it. Well, that's not a great start for us. Hey, there we go. Okay, I want to grab a white, I think, with this, because we do have some double white cards. Okay. Get him for one. I'll use this now. And we also have cards like Steel Shaper's Gift in the deck, so I don't know. I think white is the card you want to get if you have an even split in your hand already. And we've got cards like this. So now we have some options here. We could drop our flyer and pass the turn, or we could just play the equipment and then next turn equip and play this guy. But I like getting a blocker in there. Stops a little bit of attacks. And well, next turn we can play the equipment and play the retainer or leave brute force up. And then in 2 turns we can get in there with Jit or Jide, or however you want to call the legendary equipment from Traders of Kamigawa. So this guy makes 3 folks equal to the number of elves you control. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So again, we could also play Oathkeeper, but I don't want to put all our hopes on drawing a land. So let's play our little friend and keep Path to Exile up. I don't think the green deck has real removal. And this way, if he puts all his eggs in one basket for some reason, we can exile it. We could also play the retainer, but I don't see how that's really doing much at this stage. Okay, there we go. He gets to draw some cards. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh well, you get unlucky sometimes. Yep, gain some life. That's not a problem. Okay. No attacks. Interesting. So we can get in there with Jit and start picking off smaller elves. Yeah. And I'm not against dropping retainer after we attack here. Okay, and I'll use it right now. Don't think there's a reason to wait. Yep, this card is not fair. So this kind of puts some pressure on him to start attacking us, which will then result in us using brute force as a combat trick. So this could have gone really bad for us if we hadn't drawn a creature at the start. But, well, 1 in 3 draws is a creature for us, so I kind of liked the odds, given that we had our most powerful card in our deck, in our hand. So that's the elf that gives +1/+1 counters equal to the number of elves. Oh, no attacks. Interesting. So our opponent really values all his cards. Good. Let's see here. We certainly want to attack and take down the newest elf. Then the question is, what do we do afterwards? We could just cast Intimidating Bolt and take out another elf and play our Isamaru. I don't hate it, because we can't play and equip this, so yeah, let's get in there. Important to note, if you ever use Intimidation Bolt in your own turn, make sure to attack first, because otherwise you will be very sad. Alright, we gotta make sure to kill the elf right now, otherwise we won't be able to. Alright. We could have cast the equipment here, but I feel like no reason not to play more cautiously. Only 1 elf. So maybe our opponent isn't running the all-elf deck, and maybe is playing some, I don't know, some of the enchantments as well. It's tempting to play Rancor because it's such a broken card in the elf deck, but I don't think it's actually correct to do so, because you just want a critical mass of elves. But, well, to each his own. Alright, so I'll drop the equipment now, I think. Do we leave brute force up? Don't think so. Well, let's attack first. Okay, no blocks. And drop equipment, leaving path up. I'm not gonna activate GT right now, because I wanna try and finish this game as quickly as possible. And we can always use it during our opponent's turn. Yep. Get in for 2. Our opponent's still on 4 mana, so no reason to exile a 2/2 when it's not a big problem for us. I like equipping here. Not sure if our opponent can remove our creature somehow, but I doubt it, coming from green. Maybe some plummet type cards I forgot about. Well, we'll see soon. I'm gonna give +2/+2 here. Let the first trigger resolve before using the second one, just in case. Okay. So that's 11 damage going to 10, so we could win next turn if all goes to plan. And let's... Well, I like keeping brute force up. Our opponent thinking it out, seeing if there's any way he can still win this. He's going for a desperation attack, perhaps. Should have waited for the trigger to resolve, but oh well. Well, we drew pretty well this game, not gonna lie. +2, 6, 8, this is enough. No reason to use it again. Our opponent waiting. Is he gonna use anything? Nope. Alright, we won. I wanna thank you for watching and have a nice day.